Alright, this is the right rear coilover here, case port, and took a picture of this, and now I'm taking a video to get an up close look as to what I'm talking about. As you can see, looking in here, the pillow ball mount is out of travel right there, and it's it's pressed up against the housing there. Now what happens is you get the top of this bolted in, and the lower mount bolt holes aren't even close to lining up with the spindle or knuckle, you're going to call it, there in the rear. And you actually have to force that to get the holes to line up. And so once you get the bolts in there, you're actually putting a very large strain on the the strut itself. The whole assembly, not very good. Alright, here you go, AGP coilovers, right as they come in the box. Of course, they come with a bunch of packing in here. They don't come just exactly like this. But right away, grab the rear here. And as you can see, there's an angle built in to the top mount there, unlike the case ports that I had on here. This is what's going to make these a ton better, along with all the other creature comforts, the adjusting rebound and compression, and rod height adjustments. Other than that, if you look really closely, you have to find it. Here, you lift up the boot on this thing. Sorry about the wiggle of the camera here. If you look around this thing, there's the AGP logo. So that's how you know that they're AGP coilovers. That's the only place I saw a logo on these things. But this is the reason why I went with these. People are saying some good things about the ride quality. But overall, right there it is, the rear strut mount top. Some other brands, you have to actually reuse the stock rear mounts. But AGPs come with an aftermarket mount here, and gonna get them installed. One other thing I noticed different with the AGP coilovers compared to some other ones here, on the top rear mount here, there's nut certs in two different locations here with only one bolt in one location. What that allows you, I guess anything to do with it. One side gets one location or the other. And what I noticed is that, depending on this here, it would be the right rear, because the sway bar link connector is towards the rear of the vehicle. I just put the left rear in, and of course the sway bar link connector is on this side, and the bolt was actually in the opposite location. So I had to unthread that from there and then have to move it there. So I just noticed that had to be switched. I don't know if that's the same with all of them that come from there, but that's what that's all about, and that's one thing you can watch out for if you have any trouble installing the rears. That's probably what you need to do there.